Hello guys, welcome back to this channel and thank you for joining me once again. So let's talk about what is actually going on in the Edo State because their governorship election is fast approaching and then campaign is underway. Of course, P2B has been in Edo State campaigning for Olumide Akpata, the Labour Party gubernatorial candidate for Edo State. But let me tell you that the PDP and the APC gubernatorial candidates in Edo State are now copying the template of Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the template he used during the 2023 general election and campaign. I can tell you the truth, and that's why the people of Edo State, they need to be very careful on making their selection. They need to be very careful. You know, was it yesterday Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria actually invited these candidates for a debate? But I can tell you what actually happened was that both APC and PDP gubernatorial candidates refused to attend that particular invitation. They refuse to show up for that particular debate. Tell me, how can you come out, you want to lead a particular group of people, or you want to be at the helm of affairs of an organization, and you don't want to pass through the interview process? You are avoiding the press, you are avoiding to talk to the people on your plans and what you have for the state. This was the same template that Ahmed Bola Tinubu used. He came up saying that he's not going to say anything, that people, his political opposition, are going to copy his plans and his templates. But some gullible Nigerians believe that, not knowing that this man actually had nothing for Nigerians. I'm telling you the truth. It is clear now that Ahmed Bola Tinubu have actually nothing for Nigerians, no plans whatsoever. And this is the same template that these people are copying in Edo State now. And Olumide Akpata, the Labour Party gubernatorial candidate, actually came out to blast these two persons, questioning why they refused to show up for this particular debate. I'm going to be showing you everything that happened and what Olumide Akpata actually said concerning the way APC and PDP gubernatorial candidates in Edo State refused to show up for that particular debate. But before I do that, you need to listen to Very Dark Man. He has some information to pass across. When we come here to say that this particular government, the so-called government and all the politicians in Nigerians are just scammers, you think it's a joke. They are just ready to see Nigerians suffer and die, all because of what they stand to gain. He actually visited Borno State, because of this particular flood that is actually going on in Borno State a few days ago, and he has something to share with us. I want you to listen, and when we come back, we dissect the video and then move on.
All right, Nigerians, you see the government of this country, una fear them, una fear this country well. Now, what did I discover when I went to Borno State? Now, I went to Borno State to create awareness as to the situation that was happening because the people needed help, right? So while I was there, I started investigating. First things first, this Borno State that everybody is shouting Boko Haram, insecurity, there's no Boko Haram there anymore. The state is very secured. Do you understand? But they are refusing to promote this part of the state because they are making money from international aid. They are making a lot of money, so they are refusing to promote that part at all because they don't want investors to come in. They are okay with the money that they are making from insecurity, that from the insecurity lies that they are throwing out there. No more Boko Haram there. That's number one. Number two, when the NGOs and the international bodies started discovering that this insecurity don't they reduce, let's now leave. Do you understand? There's no point staying here. These people don't move. This flooding alert now came to them. Instead of the government to do something about it, they refuse because they know that when the flooding happens, they will get aid. International aid will come and they will make way more money than the insecurity one. Do you understand? Now, this flooding thing that happened in Borno State, the Cameroon government had warned Nigerian government that, see, this thing is going to happen. Our dam don't full, coupled with the rain that is falling. It's heavy. Do you understand? This water will be released. They told them the governor allegedly sent some people and gave them money. That please go and check this thing. Do you understand? Go and check this thing. The people went there, went to report to the government, allegedly, reported back and told him that this place, nothing is going on. The people around the area were crying seriously and telling these people that, see, this thing will break. Those people say there's no cause for alarm, it will not break. Do you understand? Now, for you to know that this government knew what they were doing, while all these things were happening, they quickly gave public holiday to schools. Those schools that they gave public holidays to, they are currently using them as IDP camps. Immediately, they started creating place for IDPs. Instead of preventing, they were looking for the cure, meaning they knew what they were doing. Now, the team boss, he buy a lot of people and put a lot of over 300,000 houses and their occupants in this place. Now, money don't come. Do you understand? Now, for you to know that these people know what they are doing, these are the current list of the people that have donated money. Aliko Dangote allegedly donated 1 billion. Honorable Minister, Honorable Member of Representative, Kwaya Kaswa Mukhtar Aliyu donated 100 million. That's 1.1. Governor Inuwa donated, Governor of Gombe State donated 100 million. That's 1.2 billion. Governor of Lagos State, Nasarawa State, Minister of Water Resources, APC Party National Chairman, they also donated a lot of money, which is undisclosed. Now, is it that the government of Borno want to tell me that let's just say 1.5 billion cannot take care of this current thing that is happening in Borno State? People, when I carry ordinary 5 bags of rice, go give the DRP. Do you know what 1.5 billion can do? It can turn everything around. It can create housing. It can create housing scheme. But of course, they know what they are doing. They won't do it. Immediately I left that state, based on that awareness when I create, and I need to give me shout out there. Immediately I left the state. Akpabio was there. Senate President Akpabio was there yesterday, I believe, for a rain bitter. He also came to support. So a lot of money have gone to Borno. Let me tell you what is funny. Apart from Lagos State, Borno get money past any other state too. But they have the highest alimajiri. They have a lot of alimajiri. If you turn to your left, they'll beg you money. Turn to your right, they'll beg you money. If you even hold food for hand, if you collect the food chop. Now, my question is, Nigerian government, why are you people wicked? Why? 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 Instead of preventing the flood, you let the flood happen so that you make money out of the international aid that is coming into the state. Obviously, they are not going to go and donate to the people directly. They'll give it to the government or the government to help. Do you know how much the government have made over time in Borno State for Boko Haram aid? All the international bodies that have been sending money for aid in Boko Haram during the Boko Haram era. And now there's no longer Boko Haram. Instead of them to encourage investors, they are looking for more havoc and more disasters that will happen in the states that will create more international aiding to come into place. May God help Nigeria. May God help the people of Borno. Now, my question is to the governor, what are you using all this money that they donated for? And when are you going to help your people and bring them out of this pain that they are going through in Borno State? Thank you very much. I would have said, don't play, you will learn. But as a governor, you have immunity, so you can't learn. It's me that will learn, and I will learn the hard way. But anyways, please look out for your people and help them. And awareness has been created. A lot of people are trooping in. Imagine how many private jets landed your state. That being said,
now I believe you listened to Very Dark Man, the involvement of Nigerian government in this particular banditry and the terrorism that is going on in this country. They are doing so because they are making a whole lot of money from this, both from the budget, from NGOs and all of that. They are making money from it, and that's what Very Dark Man is saying. As it stands now, there is no longer, there is no more Boko Haram terrorizing the northern states, especially the Borno state, and now they decided to allow flood to come in. The government of Borno State know what they would have done to prevent this particular flood, but they refuse to do that, all because of what they stand to get. Because people are beginning to make donations in order to find a way to help people whose homes are being swallowed up by this flood. You see, P2B have said it in the past that Nigerian politicians are the most wicked set of people on this planet Earth, and people thought it's a joke. It's no longer a joke. It is now clear that Nigerian politicians are not even interested in the welfare of its citizens. Anyway, guys, I want you to listen to Olumide Abata as he called out both APC and PDP gubernatorial candidates for Edo State election that is coming up after they refuse to show up for this particular debate. And then when we come back, we'll just wrap up the video.
I would not be party to it. We must call them out. Very happy to hear from Broadcasting Organization of Nigeria. I doff my hat to you, sir, for having the courage to call out these people. Aswe Godalo comes from the private sector like I do. Which employee goes to take up a job without an interview? He has been chairman of many boards. would he dare do this in the private sector? It is because of the utter disdain. They believe that elections are won by other means and not through the people. If any of them, if their godfathers called them today, would they not show up? They will show up. Because that is where, in their minds, in their reckoning, that is where power lies. The advice I received from the professional politicians: not finish your money, oh. Not finish your money, oh. Wait until the last day. You know, saying at that time we need the money. Keep your money. Because they intend to win elections through violence and manipulation. And that costs money. Politics has been monetized. Poverty has been weaponized. I did not write my manifesto until I had done at least one lap. Until I had gone to Orion, where I heard that they have not had power for 10 years. Until I went to Igwabazua, where there's virtually no government presence, for a first generation local government headquarters, Igwabazua. People say you're always bashing the government. Some people say, you know, the apologists will tell you it should be, please let it be issues-based. Issues-based. Is it not an issue that you earn 16 billion a month in this state, and this state is such a sorry state? It is an issue. Is it not an issue that you label your educational system Edo Best? I mean, the roofs are caving in and water pours in the rain on the children, and they are lying on their tummies copying notes. Is that not an issue? Is it not an issue that you knock down a hospital to build a museum? And rather that the headline tomorrow, it will be this one, that Bon is upset, NUJ is pissed off. The 3 candidates who came said, we will not go debate until the show.
So guys, I believe you heard that. It's about time that INEC made this mandatory, that whatever political position you want to occupy, there is need for you to come out in a debate and express yourself and tell people, the people that you intend to govern, the people that you intend to serve, in what capacity that you want to serve them, and the things that you're going to do, when given the opportunity. So guys, I will stop this video here and allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this particular YouTube channel for more videos like this.